Deputy Broughan.
Fridays, yeah. I want to object to the fact that there's only an hour allocated to the road traffic bill. As you know, we've had, your colleague, the last can said we've something like 15, 16 hours already on this debate since, when is it, the 20th of April or something, 24th of April, going into our third month, endless filibustering. And I think if our colleagues from Kerry and Tipperary and so on are going to be present on Friday, we could at least give the bill maybe 3.5 hours and get it finished. I think there's 153 deputies or so in this House, Cancorla, who want this legislation to be passed. We have vote after vote, filibuster after filibuster. We don't even have enough TDs to actually have an actual vote, Cancorla. And I think there is, we've had 7, 8, 10 times we've had the relatives and friends of victims of road carnage in the galleries here, as you know, because you've chaired some of the debate, and people are very distressed at the very disrespectful way the matter is being dealt with, and there's an anxiety that we get this legislation on the statute books as soon as possible. Indeed, as you know, we're on the final amendment, Cancorla, which in effect was already passed in a form proposed by Deputy Munster 2 years ago. So is it possible that we have a proper debate to finish this bill in a very democratic way?
As I understand it, Deputy Broughan, there's one amendment, Amendment 29, remaining, which has already been moved by the Minister. I would hope that 1 hour should be sufficient in which to deal with that one.
It's a recommittal. And by the way, I sit with you on your procedure committee. I think it is time that we looked at the whole issue of recommittals and the fact that there's no time limits on speakers. But the last can and yourself, I think, a very democratic and professional way, you've tried to get us through the bill under the existing rules. But we would certainly need, I think, till lunchtime to try and finish this legislation, much-needed legislation, and as I said, it's very bad for the reputation of this House. What's happened on this bill, it can't go on.
Okay, we're consulting this afternoon in respect of the employment bill. We'll consult on that matter as well and see if progress can be achieved.